He's wearing a different number today, but he hasn't officially changed his number. They just didn't have the number for that jersey. Looks like we're back alive now.
Pitch. Swing and a miss.
So 0-1 count for Ethan Moran. Moran's batting .286 on the season, 14 at-bats.
Pitch. Swing and a miss.
This is his first at-bat of the game. Sabercats have yet to get anything going on offense here. Definitely looking to do that in this at-bat.
Pitch. Oh, and it was a ball way away. It was wild. Got past the catcher. But unfortunately, no one's on base to capitalize.
No one's on base. Let's see if Moran can get on base here with a 1-2 count. 1 out in the bottom of the third inning for the Sabercats. Wolverines still lead at 1-0.
Pitch. Ball.
That one was in the dirt there. Didn't even reach the plate before hitting the dirt. Makes it a 2-2 count for Moran.
Pitch. Swing.
Oh, ate him up. Ate him up over at shortstop, which will put Moran on base here. Let's see if the Sabercats can get something going in the bottom of the third. As Shane Crow steps up to the plate now. Not sure if that's going to be marked down as a single or an error for Moran.
I think it's going to be an error.
Yeah, it looked like it just took a bad bounce over there at short to get through.
The last time that happened to Johnny was counted as an error.
That's true, yeah.
Pitch. One's a strike.
That was a strike?
That was a strike.
Wow. I thought that one was in the dirt there. Umpire thinks differently. 0-1 count. The runner at first. 1 out in the bottom of the third.
Pickoff attempt. Unsuccessful.
I can tell that they work on that a lot in practice.
They really do.
Yeah.
It's a real swift
Yeah.
of the glove. I lost the words from there.
I could tell.
Pitch. That's a bunt attempt, but it is popped
Oh,
up
he
to
dropped
the pitcher,
it.
but he dropped it.
Oh.
But unfortunately, still going to be out at second.
It's an unfortunate play because Moran just started running back to first because it looked like the pitcher caught it.
He did, but he dropped it before it was fully controlled.
So 2 outs in the bottom of the third as Nathan Kaczynski steps up to the plate now. He had a ground out in the first inning. Shane Crow is at first. Wolverines lead at 1-0 over the Sabercats.
Pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1 count for Kaczynski. We mentioned earlier he's having a great season so far, but I'm not even sure when we were live and when we weren't. He's batting .500 on the season, 20 at-bats.
Pitch. It's a foul ball.
0-2 count for Kaczynski. Here comes the... Oh, no, the bat boy started to head out. Feel bad for him.
It was a foul ball, so he can't take a bat that's still being used.
He's just trying to do his job. Poor little kid.
And here comes the sun again.
Every time the sun comes in, I have to lean back. Oh, it doesn't even help anymore. Run her at first, 2 outs.
Pitch. Swing. Foul ball.
Another foul ball for Kaczynski. Trying to extend this at bat here. Sabercats can't afford a strikeout. They're only down by 1, but so far there hasn't been much offense today, so they got to get something going here. Oh,
pickoff attempt. Safe.
They're really good at that because it looks like he's going into his pitch. I think that's Shane Crow over there at first. He started to run to second, it looked like.
Well, that's also a perk of being a lefty is that you can pitch into the pickoff.
Yeah.
Pitch, swing and a foul ball.
Another foul ball for Kaczynski.
Which, I mean, righties can do to third, but you don't ever see it.
Yeah.
It's just too risky.
Most of the time, people aren't trying to steal home. Does happen, but not very often. Shane Crow is at first with 2 outs in the bottom of the third. 0-2 count for Kaczynski. think it's 3 straight foul balls now for Kaczynski as well.
Pitch. Another foul ball.
It's making him work for this out here. It's what you got to do. When a pitcher's been locked in, you got to make him throw as many pitches as possible.
Which we don't even know what that count is.
Yeah, we don't even know what the count is.
Since I had to stop counting.
So far, this is a 5-pitch at bat, I believe.
Pitch.
Hit that one hard.
Yep, right into the right field.
Looks like it got down.
It did. He dropped it, but
safe at third.
I really thought that was going to be out.
I thought he was out as well. Third baseman did not like that call at all.
No, he did not.
He's having a conversation with the umpire.
He jumped in anger.
But that was a laser throw from right field.
That was.
Wow.
The third baseman threw a little bit of a temper tantrum.
He did. Umpire is getting him to calm down. Coach is going to come out now and have a talk with the umpire about that call.
Too bad you can't refute it. There's no way to.
Yeah, there's no way to. So runners at first and third. Runners at first and third now after that play. That was Shane Crow over there that got in safe at third. See if the SaberCats can drive in a run here. Still plenty of time. Still plenty of time. Only down by 1, but you got to get offense where you can. Kaczynski at first, Shane Crow at third. Tyler Kubat up to the plate now. Flew out in the first inning.
Gonna call time. Have a meeting on the mound.
I think they're getting a little adrenaline rush after that play that was called safe at third when it looked like it was out. Coach is just going to call him down here. So the base runners have a chat with the third base coach. Coach is pointing over at third. He's definitely talking about that play that just happened. Gives him a little pat on the back. Looks like we're ready to go again. Tyler Kubat still at the plate. Kaczynski at first, Shane Crow at third. Chaparral averages a lot of runs per game, but in their last couple games, they haven't been getting them like they were their first few games. They average 8 runs per game. Only 5 runs, though, in the last 10 innings.
Pitch. That one was a ball. Unfortunately, the wild ball goes in front of the catcher.
Yeah.
Cannot capitalize.
That was a good block by him there to not allow the run to come across from third. 1-0 count for Kubat. After the Kaczynski single to right field. Kubat's a right-handed hitter, so he has somewhat of an advantage over the left-handed pitcher, Arbison.
Pitch. Swing and a miss.
That one looked like a good breaking ball there to get Tyler to swing at it. See if Tyler can make some contact here. Anything that comes into the zone. 1-1 count for Kubat. Since he's got a lead off at first over there.
Pitch. Swing and a miss. Gonna throw down to second.
And he got it.
Got there safely.
That throw looked a little behind there from the catcher. So it puts runners at second and third. 1-2 count for Kubat. Don't want to strike out here. You got to get something in play. Drive across a run. The Wolverines lead at 1-0 over the SaberCats at the bottom of the third.
Pitch. Foul. That one kind of looked like a golf swing, I'm not going to lie.
His swings are looking a little slow. Not sure what's going on there. Tyler's a really good hitter. He's had a great season so far. Definitely the hitter you want in this situation. With runners on second and third. 1-2 count for Kubat.
Pitch. Swing and a miss. These runners stranded at third and second.
So we move to the top of the fourth. Chaparral still leads it 1-0 over the SaberCats. I changed the wrong one.
Wow, man.
I got to get used to this. First game with a score on our stream.
Score and innings.
Yeah, score and innings. The sun comes out again. It's just, oh, there's no clouds even close to the sun anymore. It's going to be like this the rest of the game. Easton Miller is still on the mound for the Sabercats. Andrew Isdale will be up to bat first. He was struck out in the first inning. Wind is still going. Not huge gusts like there were this morning and throughout the day, but it's still definitely affecting the game. Anytime you see a pop-up, you can just see the ball swirling around up there. Chaparral only allows 5.5 runs per game. That's why you just got to take advantage of those situations that the Sabercats just had with runners on second and third. Chaparral is ranked 21st in the state. They play 5A, 4A Continental. Sabercats are 50th in the state, 25th in 5A. A win here would definitely boost their rankings. Chaparral is a good team. Also plays in 5A Front Range League. Isdale gets ready here for the first pitch.
Pitch. That one was a strike. Nice breaking ball.
Good, yeah, really nice breaking ball there from Easton Miller. Let's put Isdale down 0-1 to start the at-bat. Isdale leading off for the Wolverines. At the top of the fourth.
Pitch. That one was a ball. That one didn't quite break into the zone enough.
Thought about swinging at that one, but ended up being a ball. 1-1 count for Isdale. Big gust of wind here.
Pitch. Swing. Foul ball.
1-2 count for Isdale. Oh, wow, yeah, the wind's getting really fast now. I'm surprised that they still having tennis practice over there. I would hate to play tennis in the wind. One-two count for Isdale.
Pitch. Swing. High fly ball. Foul.
I couldn't even locate that one. I thought it was going out into the field. Ended up being a foul ball. Let's see if Easton Miller can get him out here with a 1-2 count. Definitely looking for his 5th strikeout of the game.
Pitch.
And he
Swing
gets it.
and a miss.
So right on cue, Easton Miller gets his 5th strikeout of the game to start the top of the 4th inning. Cade Mulligan's up to bat now. He was struck out, caught looking in the first inning. Looks like there's a little kid entering the stadium, just got back from his baseball practice. Future All-Star. I'm calling it right here. Kid's got 2 bats.
I have 2 bats.
I have 2 bats as well, but they're both wooden.
Mine is a wooden and a metal. Pitch. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch there. It's been a really good pitching game for both sides so far. The only run of the game came in the top of the first inning. Ever since then, Easton Miller's been locked in.
Pitch. That one's a ball.
1-1 count for Mulligan. That means that Chaparral is 80 miles away from Fort Collins. I was just thinking about that. Stats I gave earlier.
Pitch. Swing. Ground ball to third. He gets it.
Good play there. Get the second out in the 4th inning. Dylan Volts is up to bat now. He did not make it on base in the 2nd inning, which was his only at-bat of the game so far. Left-handed hitter. Wearing number 5 today. 2 outs in the top of the 4th. Sabercats trail 1-0 to the Chaparral Wolverines. Easton's trying to
take some more time.
I thought Easton was still trying to find his pitch, but yeah, then I saw him step out of the box there. Steps back in.
Pitch. That one was way outside.
1-0 count for Vols. Junior at Chaparral. Batting .429 in the season, entering this game.
Pitch. Again, way outside.
Looked like he was trying to find the outside edge of the zone there. Just couldn't get it at the end. Makes it a 2-0 count for Vols. As I continue to hope and pray for a cloud.
Pitch. One was a ball. Went over the ump's head.
So a quick 3-0 count for Vols now. See if Miller can get back in the zone here. Don't want to allow a walk. For some reason I was thinking there were no outs, and then I was like, wait, there are 2 outs.
Pitch. That one's a strike.
Job finding the bottom part of the zone there to make it a 3-1 count. Definitely gives some big momentum here if Easton Miller can come back from down 3-0 in the count and get a strikeout.
Pitch. Swing and a miss.
Make that a 3-2 count now. Full count for Vols. See if Miller can strike him out here to end the 4th inning, or the top half of the 4th inning.
Pitch. Swing.
Bobbled it first.
Fair ball. That just goes to first, and he gets the out.
So 1-2-3 inning for Easton Miller. So Johnny Reed makes the play over there first to get the 3rd out at the top of the 4th. We move to the bottom of the 4th. Chaparral still leads at 1-0 over the Sabercats. Sabercats need to get something going here.
Bat Boy's chasing down a piece of paper.
That Bat Boy's working hard. They better be paying
Now
him.
that is a future superstar.
That is a future superstar. Regardless of what he does, if he ends up being a professional bat boy, he's got it on lockdown already. Breeze is coming in the booth now. It actually feels really good, to be honest. I think it's still going to be Harbison on the mound for Wolverines. Having a great game so far. Almost allowed a run there in the bottom of the 3rd, but the Sabercats couldn't take advantage of runners on 2nd and 3rd. It was interesting. I didn't realize at the bottom of the 3rd. Oh, no. Never mind. I was about to make a stupid comment.
What was a stupid
I was going to say a 1-2-3 bottom of the 3rd, and then I just looked at my stat sheet and used my brain and realized that was not at all what happened. The last game on Friday against Grand Junction, Johnny Reed was the offensive player of the game. Tyler Kuba was the defensive player of the game. They both had really good games. The whole team all around had a good game on Friday. Ended up winning because of a 10 after 5 mercy rule.
Currently only 1 after 4. Pitch. That one was a ball.
1-0 count for Sam Pease.
1 after 3.5. Sorry. Pitch. That one was a strike.
Breaking ball there from Arbison. Makes it a 1-1 count for Sam Pease. Playing catcher today.
Pitch. That one's a ball.
There he was trying to get the outside part of the zone there. Ends up being a ball to make it a 2-1 count for Sam Pease. Leading off the bottom of the 4th for the Sabercats.
Pitch. That one's a strike.
Pease is batting .400 on the season. He's drawn 6 walks, has 8 hits, 10 RBI as well. Really good start to the season for Pease.
Pitch. Swing. That one's a foul ball.
Called it fair.
No foul.
No, they called it fair. Oh, it's foul. Never mind.
This is foul.
I'm sorry.
This is fair.
It's been a long day. It's Wednesday. I'm already looking forward to the weekend.
When they point to fair territory, that's when it's a fair ball.
Yeah.
If they raise their hands, it's a foul ball.
So still a 1-2 count for Pease.
Pitch. Swing. Foul ball.
I was confused because the guy still stepped on the bag. Looked like he got the out, but yeah. I don't know why I'm looking forward to the
That's
weekend.
why you watch the umps.
Get my wisdom teeth removed on Friday. I have nothing to look forward to.
Pitch. It's a ball. We could play for honor while you're recuperating.
Probably, yeah.
Not probably.
I'll
We
have
definitely could.
literally nothing else to do besides sit and do nothing. 3-2 count for Sam Pease.
Pitch. That one's a
Oh.
strikeout.
That one looked like it was out of the zone. Call the strike. Sampee's caught looking.
Is that the third strikeout for James?
Yes,
What
that
I
is Arbison's third strikeout of the game. Xander Reese steps up now. Grounded out in the second inning. See if he can get something going here for the SaberCats, even if it's just a single. Still only one out, bottom of the fourth.
Pitch, swing and a miss.
He was way ahead of that one.
Yeah.
See if he can get the timing right on the second pitch. A 1 count for Xander.
Pitch, swing and a miss again.
Looks like that one was out of the zone. Probably should have been more patient there. But 0-2 count. Xander's a good hitter. I know that he's just not going to let himself get too emotional here.
Pitch. That one he held back on.
Yeah. It's a good check swing there from Xander to make it a 1-2 count. He wanted to swing at that one again, but it was the same pitch that he had just seen. Definitely learned from that second pitch to get the ball there.
Pitch. That one is a foul.
Still a 1-2 count. No runners on with 1 out in the bottom of the fourth inning. Wolverines lead at 1-0 over the SaberCats.
Pitch, swing, and a miss.
That one hit the catcher there?
Foul?
Oh, it hit the umpire. I thought it hit someone. I don't know if it hit anyone.
I didn't think that he got contact with that one.
Neither did I. I didn't hear it.
I didn't see it either. I thought he was low, and then the ball just went over it. But whatever.
Still a 1-2 count for Xander.
Pitch. That one was way outside.
Other one out of the zone there. Harbison was not happy with that pitch.
He's trying to get him to swing at those outsides again.
Yeah. Got him to swing at 2 that were slightly outside of the zone to start the at-bat. But it's now a 2-2 count for Xander Reese. Definitely looking patient now.
Pitch. That one was
Ooh.
a strike.
Breaking ball that started way out of the zone and just barely caught the inside part of the zone there to get Xander, catch Xander looking. 2 strikeouts for Arbison to start the inning. Johnny Reed's up to bat now. He drew a walk in the second inning. Mentioned earlier he's batting .500 on the season. Only 12 at-bats, but really good start of the season for Johnny so far.
Pitch, swing and a miss.
He
Foul
was-
ball.
Oh, okay. He was swinging for the moons on that one. I just said the moons.
The moons.
The moons of Jupiter. That's what he was
He was
swinging
swinging for the moons.
for. A 1 count for Reed. Senior at Fossil.
Pitch. That one was a strike.
This is not the pitching game that we expected. We were expecting a high-scoring game because of the wind.
Thought the wind would take the balls out of the zone more.
Yeah.
Pitch. That one was a ball. Just like the Fruita game. The pitches just kept going out of the zone.
For the game, the runs just never stopped. 1-2 count for Johnny Reed.
Pitch. That one was a ball. He held back on that one.
Definitely thought about swinging, but a good check swing. Or that wasn't really a check swing. He just stopped himself from swinging there.
AKA check swing.
Yeah. but he barely started the swinging movement. 2-2 count for Reed.
Pitch. There's a ball another time that he held himself.
I thought I had deja vu right there. Like the exact same play. Full count for Johnny Reed with 2 outs in the bottom of the fourth. No runners on for the SaberCats.
Pitch. That one was a ball.
I thought that was another batter caught looking there. I kind of held my breath there, but it ends up being a walk. Really similar pitch to the one that got Xander looking. Easton Miller's up to the plate now. Struck out in the second inning. SaberCats got to get some momentum here on the offensive side. Really great defensive game so far for the SaberCats.
Pitch. That one was in the dirt. Catcher just barely stops it.
0-1 count for Easton Miller. Oh, no, 1-0 count. What am I talking about? I dropped my pencil again. It happens at least once a game. Johnny Reed's at first with 2 outs in the bottom of the 4th.
Gonna step out of the box.
Mentioned earlier, Arbison's a left-handed hitter. Thought that would give the SaberCats an advantage. We have mostly right-handed hitters, but so far it is not.
Pitch. Swing and a miss. Right-handed or left-handed hitter? You mean left-handed pitcher?
Oh, did I say left-handed hitter?
You did.
I meant to say left-handed pitcher. 1-1 count for Easton Miller. Johnny Reed at first.
I don't know. I find it easier to hit off right-handed pitchers as a right-handed hitter. Pickoff attempt. It is unsuccessful.
Probably also used to seeing right-handed pitchers. Maybe I'm just thinking about MLB because I know
Plus, it's just the way that I watch the ball come out of their hand. I watch the ball through the tip of their cap through, and with a left-hand hitter, I can't do that. Pitch. Going to be a ball way out of the zone.
Johnny's getting a big leadoff over there. He attempted to steal earlier, got caught stealing after a nice throw from the catcher. Wonder with 2 outs, is he going to try to steal again here? Now would be the time to do it with only 1 strike. 2-1 count for Easton Miller.
Pitch. That one's a strike.
2-2 count now for Easton Miller. I wonder if it's just a majors thing where right-handed hitters do better against left-handed pitchers.
Pitch, and he's going to try to steal again.
Awkward play. Ends up being a strikeout for Easton Miller.
It was a drop third, though.
Johnny attempted to steal second. Was a strikeout anyway, but it was dropped.
It was a drop third.
So we move to the top of the 5th inning. Wolverines still lead at 1-0. Haven't had a run since the top of the 1st.
Which was a wild pitch that allowed them to steal home.
I'm really gonna have to get used to doing this editing during live broadcast. Easton Miller's still on the mound for the SaberCats. Really good game for him so far. Only 1 run on the board for the Wolverines through 4 innings. See if Easton can continue his great start. Eventually, Fossil's got to get something on the board because Easton's playing about as well as you can on a windy day like this. And SaberCats batters have just not gotten anything. Doesn't help that Arbison for the Wolverines has been locked in on the mound. Easton Miller is warming up. Looks like he's done warming up as Brody Sprinkle, not Brady. Brody Sprinkle is stepping up to bat now.
That's like the 3rd time that you've changed his name.
I said, yeah, I'm going from Brody to Brady to Brady.
First you were saying Brayden.
I was?
Yes.
Well, his real name is Brody. I'm just mispronouncing it every time.
Pitch on his way outside.
1-0 count for Sprinkle. Struck out in the 2nd inning. Was caught looking. That's one of Easton Miller's 5 strikeouts so far today.
Pitch, swing, foul ball.
1-1 count for Sprinkle. Sprinkle. Top of the 5th, Wolverines lead at 1-0 over the SaberCats. Sprinkle's leading off.
Pitch, swing, and a foul ball.
Leading off the 5th inning. It made it sound like he was on base, but he's not. 1-2 count for Sprinkle. Out of all the last names I've ever heard, I've never heard Sprinkle before.
Neither have I. And again, I haven't heard a lot of last names.
It's true.
There's so many.
Maybe sprinkle is like a different language that means something else.
I highly doubt that. Pitch, swing, pop up to left field.
Oh.
That is a home run.
So a home run for the Wolverines pushes their lead to 2-0 over the Sabercats. It's a leadoff home run for them.
Could end up being a downfall.
Yeah.
The fans are cheering very loud.
I can't tell if that's the fans or if that's Sprinkle screaming obscenities. Our fans aren't allowed to, but apparently Chaparral fans are. You missed a pitch there.
My bad.
You were focusing on the Chaparral fans. I don't blame you.
I was trying to pinpoint who it was.
0-1 count for Donner.
Pitch, swing and a miss.
Wolverines lead at 2-0 after a leadoff run by Brody Sprinkle. Thought about calling him Brady on accident.
Leadoff home run.
Is that what is wrong with
Pitch, swing. It's a line.
Oh,
drive.
yeah, it got through. Got through the gap between second and short. I was focusing on a seagull that was fighting for his life to battle the wind. Fans are getting real loud. Oh, it's because he's next to the window. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Sam Pease is going out to talk to Easton Miller now. After the single by Donner. Really good game so far from Easton Miller. Just allowed a home run and a single. Pease probably just trying to calm him down. Reassure him that he's had a great game so far. Can't let one home run get in his head. Just got to stay locked in on the mound. I literally can't read my handwriting. That's Brayden Monroe at the plate.
Pitch, bunt, goes right to the pitcher. He's going to get the out at first.
Bounced out of Easton Miller's glove. I didn't think he was going to get it in time, but just a really strong throw to Johnny Reed at first to get the out. That was an important play.
Johnny's long limbs also help.
Yeah, that does
can
help.
Stretch out.
Really important
Which
play.
is exactly what you want from a first baseman. Be able to stretch out, get that catch there faster.
I think that's why Coach Modelmog prefers him at first instead of third, just because I think he is the tallest player on the team. Runner at second with one out on the top of the fifth.
Pitch on his way outside. Luckily, it was not a wild throw.
This is Cole Jenkins at the plate.
Gonna have a talk at the mound.
Cole Jenkins had a single in the third inning. I actually don't have what he did in the first inning, but he had to have been out. I think it was a ground out, if I'm remembering correctly. He's trying to get Easton to know that they have his back and that he's playing amazing today.
We have no idea what's being said.
I literally have no idea what's being said. I just make up stuff. Quick little pep talk.
You like to do that, you little liar.
I've literally never been inside one of those huddles before. 1-0 count for Jenkins with a runner on second. One out. Top of the fifth.
Pitch, swing, pop up. That is
Heads
foul
up.
and over the gate. Hit the
Wow,
bleachers
yeah.
there.
The bleachers. Some fans were covering their heads. I don't blame them. I thought that was going to hit somebody. Luckily, it didn't. 1-1 count for Jenkins. Jenkins. It's one of those names. Kind of fun to say. Sprinkle. Jenkins. Wolverines lead at 2-0.
Pitch on his way inside.
Got a 2-1 count now for Jenkins.
Jinkies.
Going all Scooby-Doo on us. Still only one out on the top of the fifth.
Pitch. That one's a strike.
job by Easton there to get back in the zone, make it a 1-2 count, or 2-2 count. Wow, I think I need new contacts. Like, I'm being serious. I need new contacts.
Getting quite a big lead. Pitch, swing, ground ball just past third baseman.
Probably won't.
It's going to be stopped at third.
Held him, yeah. Luckily for Fossil, that was a pretty shallow single there. Didn't allow the run to come across. Still a 2-0 lead for the Wolverines. This looks like a pinch hitter. Where are my stats? There are my stats. This is Ryan Loomer, the senior. He's batting .583 on the season. 12 at-bats. He's drawn 3 walks as well. Runners on first and third with 1 out in the top of the 5th. After the home run earlier in the inning, the Wolverines lead at 2-0.
Pitch. It's a ball.
Ryan Loomer there, like, waved his head back as if it was going to hit him, but that didn't really come close to hitting him. 1-0 count for Loomer.
Pitch. That one was a strike. Going to try to steal home after the throw down to second.
Oh.
It's not going to make it in time, though.
Oh, and Sam Pease loses his focus, and it allows the runner to go from second to third as well. So a run comes across on a close play at home. Makes it a 3-0 lead for the Wolverines. There's like dust or something in my throat. I'm dying. Runner at third.
Pitch. That's a ball. Gonna have a bunt formation here.
Yeah. Do you think that he'd try to bunt here with the runner on third?
I don't think so.
I don't think so either.
Pitch. Strike. It's only 1 out. I don't see why you would try to.
Yeah. Still Ryan Loomer at the plate. Is a 2-2 count. Runner at third with 1 out.
Pitch. Swing and a miss.
Good strikeout there from Easton. Still, I mean, it might seem like it's getting a little out of hand here, but it's still only a 3-run lead. So if Easton can get the out here, Sabercats just got to get something going on the offensive end. Still a runner at third with 2 outs in the top of the 5th after the Easton Miller strikeout.
Pitch. That one was a strike.
This is the pitcher, James Arbison, at the plate. I literally have no stats for him on the game. What was happening?
Pitch. That one was way outside.
1-1 count for Arbison. That was probably during our technical difficulties.
Probably.
Hopefully we don't have any technical difficulties anymore. I don't think we do.
Pitch. Swing. Ground ball to shortstop. It's going to...
Oh.
Throws way wild.
Didn't look like he touched the bag at first. Johnny Reed's not going to step on the bag, though. Don't think the umpire noticed that. So another run comes across for the Wolverines there on the error at shortstop, or from the shortstop. Makes it a 4-0 lead for the Wolverines.
I think they're going to have a pinch runner.
Is it a pinch runner? It is a pinch runner. Number 11. And that is, wow, what is that name? Caleb Chizey? My apologies if I mispronounced that one. Also couldn't really read my handwriting. Couldn't tell if it was a G or a Y. Runner at second with 2 outs in the top of the 5th. Wolverines lead at 4-0.
Pitch, swing. That one is a high fly ball out in the field. It is caught by the
Good
center
catch.
fielder.
Wow. I think that's Breck Benedict out there at center field that made the running catch to limit the damage to only 3 runs in the inning for the Wolverines. We move to the bottom of the 5th. So a home run and 2 additional runs for the Wolverines there. And it is now or never for the SaberCats offense. If you can't get any momentum now, it's going to be hard to get some momentum at the end of the game. And I misspoke earlier. I said that Chaparral scored 4 runs in their last game, but they lost 4-0 in their last game. Maybe I shouldn't have caffeine before these games because my brain just goes crazy.
You said they lost 4-0 last game.
Yeah, but then I said that they scored like 5 runs in the last 10 innings, but they hadn't. Now they've scored 4. So let's see if the SaberCats can get something going here on offense. As we transition to the bottom of the 5th, right as I click transition on OBS. I think it'll be Breck Benedict up to bat first for the SaberCats. He's 7th in the line today, so we have the 7, 8, 9 hitters coming up to bat now.
Coach is gonna go over to
third. Yeah. Coach is going over third base. Breck Benedict is batting .385 on the season. Really good season for a freshman on varsity. No wonder with stats like that why he's on varsity.
Pitch. Oh, no strike.
Strike to start the bottom of the 5th. Makes it 0-1 count for Breck Benedict. I think it's still Arbison on the mound.
Pitch. Oh, no, it's a ball.
Looks similar to the last pitch, but just barely trailed out of the zone there to make it a 1-1 count for Benedict. SaberCats got to get Arbison to throw some more pitches here, get him exhausted.
Pitch. Ball.
Really similar pitch to the last one. Inside, close to Benedict's legs there. I just realized how much I say there.
Pitch. Swing, foul ball.
2-2 count for Benedict. Big gust of wind. I'm just waiting for the wind to end. Still have another day of it. I just dropped my eraser. What is happening?
You're dropping everything.
I am dropping everything.
You're a mess. Pitch. Swing and a miss.
So a strikeout to start the bottom of the 5th for the SaberCats. Ethan Moran coming up to the plate now. He had a single in the 3rd inning. See if he can recreate that, get something going here for the SaberCats. Got to get some runs on the board in this inning. Get the momentum back on your side.
Pitch. Ball.
Partial cloud cover, and I've never been so happy to see a cloud in the sky. 1-0 count for Moran.
Pitch. Strike.
1-1 count for Moran. With 1 out in the bottom of the 5th, Wolverines lead at 4-0 over the SaberCats.
Pitch. Swig.
Yeah, got out of his reach there. So another single for Ethan Moran.
I started yawning.
2nd of the game, as the right fielder could not make the diving catch. SaberCats have a man on first with 1 out. Shane Crow's up to the plate now. He reached on a fielder's choice. That was the play that the pitcher caught the ball and then dropped it and ended up just throwing it to second to get the out. Moran's getting a relatively small leadoff over there first. Although, I don't know.
Pitch.
Was Moran the one that was picked off earlier in the game? I don't think so. It was Sam Pease who was picked off earlier in the game over at first.
Pickoff attempt unsuccessful.
1-0 count for Shane Crow. Wolverines lead at 4-0 over the SaberCats in the bottom of the 5th with 1 out.
Pitch. Ball.
2-0 count for Crow. Sophomore at Fossil, batting 111 on the season. He's drawn 5 walks, though. Also driven in 5 runs. And 18 at-bats.
Pickoff attempt again. Gonna be
That
safe
one,
again.
That one was close. This is a fundamentally sound Chaparral team in terms of their defense. We mentioned it earlier. We can tell they just practiced that pickoff for hours.
Pitch. That was a ball. Gets past the pitcher or the catcher. Gonna send the runner to second now.
So Moran moves to second on that low pitch that got away from the catcher. I think it's a 3-0 count for Crow. The runner on second with 1 out. Shane Crow wears number 1 for the SaberCats. Batting 9th today.
Pitch. It's a ball.
4-pitch walk for Shane Crow there. Runners on first and second now with still only 1 out. This is the time for the SaberCats to get some runs on the board. Shortstop and second baseman are going to go talk to the pitcher. He's played 4 1/3 innings so far. Don't know if he's really getting tired. We don't have the exact number of pitches that he's thrown, but 93 pitches. So we do have the exact number. I lied.
It's just not me keeping score.
And now everyone's going to go have a talk with the pitcher. Runners on first and second for the SaberCats. They trail 4-0 to the Wolverines. Looks like it's going to be the end of the night for Arbison. New pitcher coming in. Arbison's talking to somebody. What are they pointing at? He's getting some fist bumps from his teammates. Definitely a really good start for him. Looks like the left fielder is going to come in to be the pitcher now. Or maybe, oh no, they probably have like a makeshift bullpen over there, don't they? I don't see why they wouldn't just use the bullpen over there. It is far away.
Yeah, because they have to go all the way over there.
I literally can't read. Can you see his number? It looks like an 18. I think it is. Looks like the pitching change is going to be number 18, Ethan Adams. 8.75 ERA on the season.
There's literally a bullpen right over there.
In 3 appearances.
It's
Oh,
just
yeah, they do have
in
a
the
bullpen.
field.
Yeah.
It's not off to the side.
I've seen that a few times.
It's most baseball fields.
Yeah.
There's one bullpen for the home team and then one for the away, but it's just in the actual field.
Adams is getting warmed up here. He's a freshman. Freshman pitcher. I think he might be their only. Oh, no. He's one of 2 freshmen on the Wolverines varsity squad. Still getting warmed up. Tyler Kubat's going to come up to the plate now. Or no, what am I talking about? It's still Kaczynski at the plate. I just saw Kubat coming out of the dugout. Kaczynski is 1 for 2 today with a single. See what the freshman can do on the mound for the Wolverines. SaberCats looking to get on the board here. Still trailing 4-0 to the Wolverines in the bottom of the 5th inning. Only 1 out, though. Got to take advantage of the situation.
Pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1 count.
Fouled.
Oh, it was foul.
I had no idea.
Either way, it's an 0-1 count. For Kaczynski. Got to just try to get a single here, at least.
Pitch. It's a line drive.
Contact.
To right field. He catches it, though.
And they decide not to send the runner from second. So 2 outs now for the SaberCats. Still runners on first and second. Tyler Kubat comes up to the plate now. 0 for 2 today. See if he can get that first hit of the game. Driving a run for the SaberCats. We're in the bottom of the fifth.
Pitch. Ball.
There are 2 outs. Tyler Kuba wears number 18. It's a junior fossil.
Pitch. Swing. Line drive.
Ah,
It's caught.
and it doesn't get down there. So Sabercats leave men stranded for the second straight inning. Not what you want when you're trailing 4-0. But there is still plenty of time. See if the Sabercats can get a good inning on the mound here. Can't allow any more runs. If you allow any more runs, it might get out of reach here real quick. Be interesting. It looks like Easton Miller is going out to the outfield, so we will have a pitching change. Is that Breck Benedict? No. I don't think he's wearing number 10. He looks like Breck. It is Breck. Breck Benedict will be the pitcher on the mound now, taking Easton Miller's spot. It'll be, is that Andrew Isdale coming up to bat for the Wolverines? Or is that a pinch hitter? Or is it neither? Could be neither. Number 9. It is neither. It's Cole Milligan. Breck Benedict is getting warmed up here. One of his warm-up pitches there went right through the catcher's legs. Oh, but the ball boy's going out, doing his job. He's telling...
Ball boy, you mean bat boy.
Well, he picked up the ball. I was thinking of basketball for some reason. Oh, he's taking it to the umpire. This bat boy is a legend. He's honestly amazing at his job. Oh my god.
The umpire's ignoring him.
Come on, ump. Look at this kid.
He ignored him, man.
That's a bummer. It's safe to say that bat boy's having the time of his life out here. Wind has been pretty constant throughout the game. There have been a few pretty big gusts of wind, but overall it's pretty much just constantly blowing, which is still very annoying. Breck is still getting warmed up on the mound.
Last pitch. Throw down. That one, not a very good throw.
It's just been one of those days. As Cade Mulligan stepping up to the plate. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in today's game so far. I think the last time we saw Breck on the mound was last Saturday against Mullen.
Pitch, swing, foul ball.
So 0-1 count for Mulligan.
Umpire showing the ball.
Showing the ball, making sure there's no nonsense going on.
It's because it's the last ball. Needs
Oh.
more.
I literally did not know that was a thing.
Pitch. It's a strike.
Quick 0-2 count for Mulligan. Here in the top of the 6th, I think I forgot to change the graphic. Let me check.
Pitch, swing, high fly ball to center field. Grabs it.
I forgot to change the graphic a couple times. I'm not doing my job over here.
Wow, man. Unreal.
We're in the top of the 6th. Oh, no, that's his bottom. Okay, so I didn't forget. What's the count now? Or what just happened?
It was a fly out. Man, you have me right in your ears and you don't even listen to me.
Because I was focusing on changing the graphic. We just need to get a third person. Maybe that's why I'm off today. I'm doing an extra job, a foreign job over here that I've never done before.
Pitch. That was a strike.
Wolverines lead at 4-0 in the top of the 6th.
I mean, we could have the computer over here and I'll do it, but it messes up our little setup here.
Yeah.
Pitch, swing, foul.
Oh, 2 count for Vols. Or is this Vol? Yeah, it is still Vols. No pinch hitters. 1 out in the top of the 6th. No runners on base.
Pitch. That was a ball.
That one hit the dirt before it hit the plate there. See if Brett can get in the zone here with the 1-2 count. Still one out in the top of the sixth. Wolverines lead at 4-0 over the Sabercats.
Pitch.
Ooh.
Breaking ball. Did not quite break enough.
Yeah, it didn't break enough. Came close to hitting Vols there. He ducked out of the way. Makes it a 2-2 count. Not as cloudy as I hoped it would be today.
Pitch. That was a ball.
He wanted to swing.
On that one.
I wanted to swing at that one. I thought that it maybe hit the outside edge of the zone there, but umpire calls it a ball. Makes it a full count for Vols.
Pitch. Swing and a miss.
Good strikeout there from Benedict. Gets his first two batters face out to start his relief effort. As Mr. Sprinkle is up to bat now. Actually, I'm not going to get excited for Sprinkle anymore because he hit a home run in the fifth inning, which was one of 3 runs that the Wolverines scored in the fifth inning.
Pitch. That was a ball.
1-0 count for Sprinkle. Breck Benedict is a left-handed pitcher. I almost said hitter.
Pitch. Strike.
1-1 count for Sprinkle. Did I call him Brady again? I just realized that.
I don't know, man.
It's Brody Sprinkle.
Pitch. Swing. Foul ball. Let's see if it can be caught. Cannot.
Went outside of the stadium. Someone out there's not paying attention. I could have hit them.
Stadium, you mean field?
I've been calling it stadium the whole time, but yeah, it is just a field. Fans have been pretty consistent. I only saw a couple fans leave earlier in the game.
Pitch. Swing. Foul ball.
1-2 count for Sprinkle. 2 outs in the top of the sixth. Sabercats trying to prevent the Wolverines from getting any more runs here as we come down close to the end of the game.
Pitch. Swing.
It might hit our booth. I'm scared.
Why?
It didn't hit our booth because that's a loud noise.
Thunderbolts and lightning.
Just like my dog, I don't like loud noises. 1-2 count for Sprinkle.
Pitch. It's a ball.
Ooh, I thought that caught the top part of the zone there, but it looked like it barely missed to make it a 2-2 count for Sprinkle. Top of the sixth, there are 2 outs. Sabercats trail 4-0.
Pitch. It's a way outside ball.
Full count for Sprinkle now. Don't want to allow a walk with 2 outs. Benedict got his first 2 batters faced out. See if he can make it 3.
Pitch. It's a strikeout.
Caught him looking.
He really thought that one was a ball.
He did. He started to take off his equipment. He was going to walk to first. Didn't like the call, but just got to live with it.
We moved bottom of the sixth. How long do you think this is going to take till the end? So I can tell my mom when to order food.
If I had to guess based on how it's been going, I'd say probably like 30 to 45 minutes.
How long does Chiba Hut take?
Chiba Hut doesn't take long.
So should I tell her to order it top of the 7th?
Yeah. I have to disclose we are not sponsored by Chiba Hut, but they are amazing. I wish we were sponsored by Chiba Hut.
Why, such your addiction can be fueled more?
Yeah, my Chiba Hut addiction.
This is only the 3rd time that I'm having it. You've had it like 30 billion.
Probably at this point. Going to the bottom of the 6th. Up to bat first for the Sabercats. It's not Tyler Kubat.
It's 13.
That's Sam Pease. Because I remember Kubat getting out there to end the 5th inning. So Sam Pease will be up to bat first. He was hit by a pitch in the first inning and struck out in the 4th.
Massive headache.
just come out of nowhere.
They always do.
Sorry.
Man, we are a mess today.
We are a mess today. But we have a week to recover until our next broadcast.
Pitch as ball, or a week to mess it up even further again.
That's true. It could really go either way. God. 1-0 count for Sam Pease.
Pitch as ball.
2-0 count for Pease. I already forgot the name of their pitcher is Ethan Adams. That's his name.
Pitch. That one was wild.
Another ball makes it a 3-0 count for Pease. Sabercats would love to draw a leadoff walk here. Down 4-0 to the Wolverines. Got to get something going.
Pitch. It's a ball.
There it is. Leadoff walk for the Sabercats. Xander Reese is going to come up to the plate now. He's 0 for 2 today. Definitely motivated to get that first hit. Sabercats just have to get some momentum here, even if it's slow and methodical. No outs in the bottom of the 6th. The runner on first.
Pitch. His way inside, gets away from the catcher. Allows Sam to advance to second.
Now Sam's in scoring position. I think a single could drive across a run here.
Gonna have time.
I'm losing my lead now. Oh my God.
Real big mess.
I gotta just stop taking the eraser off the pencil.
I don't know why you keep doing that.
Because I'm just gonna leave the lead there. So I lose a piece of lead in the process.
Pitch. It's a strike. That meeting helped, apparently.
Apparently, those 5 straight balls to start the bottom of the 6th for Adams on the mound. He's able to find the zone there. Makes it a 1-1 count for Xander Reese. The runner on second.
Pitch. It's a ball.
Looks like that one was in the dirt. Makes it a 2-1 count for Xander Reese. Where's number 8? Bats left-handed. That's Sam Pease over there at second base. Drew a leadoff walk. And then stole second on a wild pitch.
Pitch. That one was a ball. Tried to frame that one.
Chaparral fans screamed, great pitch. Ends up being a ball, though. Did look like it had some good break on it, but it ends up out of the zone. Makes it a 3-1 count for Xander Reese. Sam Pease is still a second with no outs.
Pitch. That one was a strike.
Looks like it barely got the bottom corner of the zone there to make it a full count for Reese. Sabercats have to take advantage of this. No outs and a runner on second. Got to get a run here.
Pitch. It's a ground ball to shortstop. Cannot beat it out at first, but advances the runner to third.
Definitely not a wasted at-bat there because, as you mentioned, Pease is going to third now. With Johnny Reed up to the plate, he's having a great season so far. He's got 3 triples on the season.
Yeah, see if Johnny does his gamely triple.
Yeah, it seems like every time we watch him play, it's a triple. Sam Pease is at third with 1 out in the bottom of the 6th.
Pitch. That one was a strike.
That one looked like it was out of the zone. Maybe barely caught the outside part of the zone there, but ends up being called a strike. 0-1 count for Reed.
Pitch. Swing. High fly ball.
It's
to
going
right
back.
Field.
It's going back.
Let's see if it can.
Oh, it landed.
Lands at the fence.
But he's going. Oh, no, he's not going for 3. He stops at second. I know Johnny wanted the triple there. Either way, it drives across a run for the Sabercats as they finally get on the board here in the bottom of the 6th. Still only 1 out. I know that Johnny is mad that that didn't make it over the fence.
We are mad that that didn't make it over the fence.
I wonder if the wind had anything to do with that. Not making it over the wall. Can't really see what direction the wind's going. So Johnny Reed will be at second after an RBI double. Easton Miller up to the plate now. He's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts. Definitely looking to get out of that funk that he's been in this game.
Pitch. That one was outside.
1-0 count for Easton Miller. Ever since the pitching change, the SaberCats have been able to get some momentum on the offensive side. See if they can get another run across here. As we mentioned, Johnny has the speed, so a single could definitely drive across a run here.
Pitch. He's going to try to steal. Unfortunately, does not pay off.
That was a really bad steal attempt. I think that he was late on the jump there.
No, he was pretty on point with the jump. It's just that catcher is able to recover and get that ball out there.
Third base coach did not really like that. There is a chance that Johnny tried to steal out of his own. I just think with 1 out, don't even try to steal third. Just trust Easton here. Easton's a good hitter. He's not having a good game, but he's a really good hitter. He could have driven across Johnny there. Instead, we have 2 outs.
Pitch. That one was a strike.
It's now a 1-2 count for Easton Miller.
Lost hat.
Look at that. It's been windier than it was that one game, and that's the first lost hat of the game.
There were more big gusts of wind.
That's true, yeah.
Pitch. That one was a ball. Fruity game, there was more gusts of wind than there is now.
That's true. SaberCats trail. I just said SaberCats.
Pitch. Ooh. Swing and a miss. Going to try to get the drop third.
Oh, he dropped.
He makes it because first baseman had to reach. Did not get the ball.
Catcher didn't take the time with the throw there. Ended up being too far away from the first baseman.
Easton knew that he messed up as soon as he swung at that because that was way outside.
Yeah. But
the other batter's box.
Ends up not
as
being
we
that
would
bad.
be mocked in the show, you couldn't hit that one with an oar.
Yeah, Matt Vescursion really loves to hate on the player in that game. This is Breck Benedict at the plate. 0 for 2 today.
Pitch. It's a ball.
He's also on the mound as of right now. I don't think, with the way that he pitched that last half inning, I don't think there's a chance he gets taken out in the top of the 7th.
Pickoff attempt.
I mean,
not going to make it.
Easton Miller was like 2 feet off of first there. I don't know why Adams felt the need to throw over there. 1-0 count.
Pitch. Was way outside.
2-0 count out for Benedict. Easton Miller is at first after the error. SaberCats trail 4-1. I think I just said Kratz again. I don't know what's wrong.
Pitch. Swing. High fly ball to left field. It is going to be caught.
Looked like off the bat maybe it had enough power, but it ends up being caught there in left field.
Let's see. How long did that inning take? It's 5:53. I think it was like 40 something.
Yeah.
It took about 10 minutes.
So we're going to move.
That keeps up. Going to be about 20 minutes.
We're going to move to the top of the 7th now, as the Wolverines still lead 4-1 over the SaberCats.
Let's hope.
It's up to Benedict can keep up his really solid pitching from the 6th inning, bring it into the 7th, not allow any more runs. SaberCats did get a run on the board there in the bottom of the 6th. Who knows if they would have had more if it weren't for the caught stealing. Who knows? There's no way. Unless you're Doctor Strange.
No clue what you just said, not going to lie.
I don't know. I was talking about like time travel or something. Kind of just rambling on until the top of the 7th starts. Do I have any more stats?
Not really. We've said them all.
There's one stat, but you told
Do
me
not mention
You
it.
told me not to mention
Do
that
not.
stat.
That stat is just.
Oh, there is one I haven't mentioned. Chaparral has 2,241 students, which I believe is, well, at the last count of Fossil students on Google, it's only from a few years ago. So maybe Fossil has more. But pretty big school down there in Parker. Pitchers have been really locked in over the last few games for the SaberCats. But today the offense just hasn't been able to take advantage of a good start by Easton Miller on the mound. And give Chaparral some credit. They have some good pitchers over there.
Pitch, swing, foul ball.
I think this is Tanner Donner. Don't believe there was a pitch hitter. On the game, he has a walk and a single in 2 at-bats.
Pitch, swing, line drive over shortstop's head. That goes a little bit deeper into the outfield, but not enough. Holds him to a single.
So a leadoff single for Donner. Breck Benedict went 1-2-3 in the top of the 6th, but he allows a leadoff single there. Gonna have a conversation with Sam Pease, the catcher now. As Brayden Monroe will come up to bat. He's had 3 at-bats today, 1 for 3 with a single. Runner at first with no outs in the top of the 7th.
Pitch, swing, high fly ball to right field. It's going to drop. Going to hold
and
to
it
a
gets
double,
past
and
the
it gets
third
away
baseman.
from third baseman. Going to drive in a run and give him an error triple.
Makes it a 5-1 lead for the Wolverines here in the top of the 7th. Definitely not what the SaberCats wanted. I don't know, I think that's Easton Miller out there in right field. Maybe it's still Kubat. It was Kubat earlier. Whoever it was, I just don't think that they could locate it. Thought they had it located, but it ended up going over their head. Still no outs in the top of the 7th. Chaparral leads at 5-1.
Pitch, swing, and a miss.
Good pitch there from Benedict.
Gonna have a bunt formation here.
Bunt formation for Cole Jenkins. 2 singles on the game.
Pitch, swing, ball in the dirt.
Makes it an 0-2 count. Run on third after the double and the error, which also brought in a run for the Wolverines. Still Benedict on the mound for the SaberCats.
Pitch. It's a ball.
Gust of wind there. Not sure if that was during or after the pitch. I think it was after. 1-2 count for Jenkins.
Pitch. Swing. Ground ball to first. Gonna be a foul ball.
Job by Johnny there to get a handle on that one. Like it was, had some bounces going on over there, but he's able to get the out.
No, it was a foul ball.
Oh, it was a foul
ball. Do you
ball.
not listen to me?
I really don't sometimes, honestly.
Yeah, I know. I literally said it's a foul ball.
Why did I think that was fair?
I don't know.
Maybe I should have had more caffeine.
Pitch, swing, fly ball to the outfield. It's going to be foul.
So 1-2 count for Jenkins. 2 straight foul balls. Still no outs in the top of the 7th. Wolverines lead at 5-1 over the SaberCats. So we're coming down to the end here.
Pitch. It's a ball.
Can't really tell from here, but it looks like Benedict might be getting a little frustrated with himself, and he's just got to calm down. Only one run has been allowed in the top of the 7th, and it came on an error. So nothing he's done has caused this, and he's got to realize that.
Pitch, swing, foul ball.
Still a runner at third with no outs. 2-2 count for Jenkins. See if Benedict can get him out here to get the first out. Still playing no bunts defense.
Pitch, swing. It's right back to the pitcher. He's going to get the out at first. Going to try to get the out at home, too.
Oh, they called him safe again. Similar play earlier in the game, and both times it looked like he was out, but he's called safe. Makes it a 6-1 lead for the Wolverines. It was a really good throw there from Johnny at first, and it looked like he was out, but I mean, just another one called safe.
Pitch. That one was a strike.
Good breaking ball there. Started way high and just dipped down into the zone. 0-1 count for, I actually don't know who this is.
Pitch. The ball.
It's still Loomer. Wasn't sure if they had another pinch hitter in the 3 spot. 1-1 count for Loomer.
Pitch. Swing and a miss.
Just looked a little behind on that one. Makes it a 1-2 count. With 1 out in the top of the 7th. Sabercats trail 6-1.
Pitch. Swing and a miss.
Good strikeout there from Benedict. Gives the Wolverines their 2nd out of the 7th. Still James Harbison. He was the starter on the mound today for the Wolverines. He had a really solid start. Sabercats just couldn't get anything going off of him. At the plate today, oh yeah, he's the one that I literally have nothing wrote down for. So,
home plate ump is talking to the third base coach.
Wonder what they're talking about.
Do not know.
I wish we had the umps mic though. Maybe I could get an explanation for that call at home earlier. Still 2 outs in the top of the 7th. Harbison at the plate for the Wolverines. After a strikeout by Ryan Loomer.
I think the ump just shouted something, but I could not hear it.
Yeah, neither could I. Sun is still shining down. Not many clouds in the sky.
Pitch. It's a ball.
1-0 count for Arbison. Benedict is a left-handed pitcher. Arbison bats right-handed.
Pitch. Ball.
2-0 count for Arbison. In the top of the 7th.
Pitch. Ball.
3-0 count now for Arbison. Don't want to have a 4-pitch walk here. Got to get something in the zone.
Pitch. Strike.
And he does just that. Looks like he got the bottom corner there. Good pitch and a 3-0 count. Benedict keeps looking over at first, but there's no one over there.
Pitch. Swing and a miss. I think that's just him trying to
Probably
cool himself down.
Probably. Maybe just like a little tick that he's developed.
That's what I do. I just kind of look off into the distance.
3-2 count for Arbison.
Gonna step off there for a second.
Trying to think about his next swing with the full count.
Pitch, swing, ground ball to third. It gets passed.
It's another one.
Give him a single.
Another one that barely gets out of the outstretched hand there of the third baseman. Seen that a few times today. 2-out single for the Wolverines.
Gonna have a talk on the mound now.
Probably just trying to cool down Benedict. Oh, looks like a pitching change, actually. We'll see who replaces him. Someone's coming out of the bullpen.
Xander Reese, maybe.
No, I see Xander over there. It's like Charlie Steensma. He's going to come in for Breck Benedict. He's had a pretty good season so far on the mound. Charlie has a 2.62 ERA in 2 2/3 innings played so far this season. Throws right-handed. So he'll get warmed up now with 2 outs in the top of the 7th. After the single by James Arbison. I think it'll be Andrew Isdale off the bat for the Wolverines as they lead 6-1 over the Sabercats. See if the Sabercats can limit the damage here with the runner on first. How many runs have come across? 2?
I don't know, man.
2 so far on the top of the 7th. After the Sabercats
You're
scored
the one with the score sheet.
Scored 1 in the bottom of the 6th. Infield is having a conversation with each other. So is the outfield. Definitely been an up and down start to the season for the Sabercats. Still a whole bottom half of the inning here. We've seen them score 5 runs in an inning before. They got something going in the bottom of the 6th, but they were caught stealing and, I believe, left a runner stranded on first. It's like Charlie is ready to go. Sam P is giving him some last words. As Andrew Isdale's coming up to the plate now. He has 2 strikeouts so far in the game. 2 outs in the top of the 7th. Charlie's checking on the runner at first.
Pitch. Swing and a miss.
Good first pitch there. Makes it an 0-1 count for Isdale. With 2 outs in the top of the 7th.
Pitch. It's a ball.
I thought that maybe caught the outside part of the zone there, but barely missed. Make it a 1-1 count. Checking
Golf
on.
attempt.
Oh.
He's safe.
It's Arbison over there first that he's checking on. Doesn't look like a steal through. Oh, or is that a pinch runner? Maybe it was a pinch runner and I missed it during the pitching change.
Pitch. Swing and a miss.
Good pitch there. Makes it a 1-2 count for Isdale. Steensma is looking to get the 3rd out here in the top half of the 7th inning. Limit the damage.
Pitch. Swing. High fly ball. Shallow infield. It's going to be caught.
Second baseman called off Johnny Reed, who looked like he was under it, but maybe the second baseman had a better angle at it. 3rd out. Move to the bottom of the 7th. Sabercats trail 6-1. See if they can get something going here. This is the last chance for them. Looks like another pitching change for the Wolverines. Going to be Nick Mizuk.
All that they need to do is get 6 runs.
Well, they could tie it, go to extra innings.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying 6 runs and they win.
Yeah, that's true. They're having a little huddle over there If I'm coaching, I'm telling them, you don't have to get all 5 back at once. Just get one at a time. They've done it this season. They've got plenty. There was an inning against Fruto where they scored 13 runs. We know that they have it in them. Mizzuk on the mound is a senior. Has a 2.33 ERA. He's 1-0 in 1 appearance. Have to think a comeback here would give the SaberCats plenty of momentum going into league play. Is a pretty big deficit to come back from, but I believe in them. Mizzuk is still getting warmed up. Ethan Moran will be the first hitter for the SaberCats in the bottom of the 7th. That's in the 8th spot. I love waiting, especially when I'm out of notes.
Do not bring it up.
I won't bring up the one note.
Good.
I'd like to give a shout out to our social media. Fossil Ridge. Is it Fossil Ridge High School Baseball? Or is it just Fossil Ridge Baseball?
Just Fossil Ridge Baseball.
Just Fossil Ridge Baseball, all lowercase, no spaces, no underscore, nothing. Make sure to follow them on Instagram. Post pretty much daily. Give the player the game after each game and the score.
Pitch. That one was way outside.
1-0 count for Ethan Moran. Mentioned earlier he's wearing number 17 today. Usually wears number 22. He's a sophomore at Fossil.
Pitch. Swing and a miss.
So even 1-1 count for Moran. Moran has 2 singles today and 2 at-bats. See if he can continue that here.
Pitch. Swing, ground ball to third. It's going to be fair. And
got
away from first baseman. So he gets to second on an error.
So a single and an error for Ethan Moran. It's his 3rd single of the game. SaberCats get a leadoff runner here. Already in scoring position. Let's see if Owen Morgan here, the freshman coming in as the pinch hitter, can drive across the run. He had a chance last week against Ponderosa to tie the game in the final out, but center field just barely got to it in time to end the game. See if he can make up for that here.
Pitch, swing, ground ball just past the pitcher and past shortstop.
They hold him at third. Probably a smart move.
A single. Good runners on third and first.
Is the Bat Boys doing his job? I honestly hope the Bat Boy's getting paid.
He's not getting paid. He's like 3 years old.
It's like cleaning your room and not getting allowance. Kid's working harder than I ever worked as a 3-year-old.
I didn't even start getting allowance until I was like 8, brother. No way a 3-year-old.
I spent all of my allowance on Lego minifigures.
Addiction.
It was an addiction. Runners at first and third with no outs. After the single by Owen Morgan. Nathan Kaczynski is at the plate now.
Pitch. That one was a strike.
Chaparral fans found that pitch pretty. 0-1 count for Kaczynski. Moran at third, Morgan at first. Taking a while to get his pitch off.
Pitch. Swing and a miss.
Wow. That must have been a pretty good pitch to have Nathan swinging like that. It's usually a really patient hitter. Hitter?
The pitter of the mice.
0-2 count for Kaczynski. Runners at first and third.
Pitch. It's a ball.
Good job by Nate there to just stay patient. Still no outs in the bottom of the 7th. Sabercats look like they're in prime position for some runs here. Runners at first and third. It's now or never.
Pick-off attempt to first. It's going to balk there.
Bach
so
brings
it's going to drive in a run from the Bach. Going to have a runner on second.
Makes it a 6-2 ball game here.
His foot came home too much.
Yeah.
Did not go enough towards first.
Mizuki is a left-handed hitter, and we saw earlier in the game with Arbison where it looked like they just practiced that pickoff attempt a lot, but didn't go as planned there. Drives across a run for the Sabercats.
Pitch. It's a ball.
2-2 count for Kaczynski. Definitely looking to get something going here. He has a single and 3 at-bats today. With the runner at second, there are no outs in the bottom of the 7th.
Pitch. Swing and a miss. But going to be a drop third. Still going to get the out at first, though.
So a strikeout for Kaczynski gives the Sabercats their first out of the 7th inning.
Runner on second.
Tyler Kubat up to bat now. He has 2 strikeouts and 3 at-bats today. Just been a really off day for all of Fossil's hitters. Kubat is batting .444 on the season with a home run.
Pitch. It's a ball.
1-0 count for Kubat. Owen Morgan is at second with 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. Like I said, it's now or never for the Sabercats.
Pitch. It's a ball.
2-0 count for Kubat, being patient here. A hit would be nice because it would probably draw across a run, but a walk is good too with 1 out. .2-0 count for Kubat.
Pitch. That one was a strike.
Barely caught the bottom corner there of the zone to make it a 2-1 count with 1 out in the bottom of the 7th. Owen Morgan is leading off a second.
Pitch. Swing. Foul ball.
Another slow-looking swing there from Tyler. Looked like that was a pitch for him to hit. Instead makes it a 2-2 count after the foul ball. Strikeout here would put the Sabercats on the
told
brink.
to have a plan.
Gotta have a plan. Although, pretty unpredictable. Not sure if the plan's going to help.
Pitch. Swing. Foul ball.
Good job there just to make contact on that one, prevent the strikeout. That's the Sabercats on the brink here with 2 outs and a runner on second. Here comes Sam Pease, who's 0 for 2 and 2 at-bats. He's drawn a walk. Bottom of the 7th, runner on second. Sabercats trail 6-2. Sam Pease at the plate.
Pitch. Swing. Ground ball to second. It's going
I ate
to
him up.
bobble. He's going to be safe.
So Sabercats stay alive here after the bobble over at second.
Runners on third and first.
Runners at first and second with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. Sabercats trail 2-6. Xander Reese steps up to the plate. Not his best game, but he can make up for it here.
Pitch. Strike.
Pretty big gust of wind came in there. That one looked like it was low out of the zone, but apparently it was a strike. Makes it a 0-1 count for Xander Reese. Owen Morgan at third, Sam Pease at first.
Pitch, swing and a miss.
Just a little, pitcher almost tripped on himself out there. Celebrating. That looked like a pitch for Xander to crush there, but it was just a little in front of it. Caused him to swing and miss, makes it an 0-2 count. And this could be it for the Sabercats. Runners at first and third with 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th.
Pitch, strikeout.
So a pitch low in the zone ends up being called for a strike. Catches Xander Reese looking to end the game tonight. Sabercats lose 6-2 at home against Chaparral. They'll be back at it again on Saturday against Fairview. That's a road game. Starts at 11 a.m.
Not going to be one that we broadcast.
We only broadcast the home games. Sabercats move to 4-4 on the season as they enter league play. Next time we have a broadcast is next Thursday. That broadcast starts at 4:15, I believe.
I thought it was 4.
4 to 4:15, somewhere in there. Thank you all for listening and have